fatal mistake. Meghan under fire as use British title for dramatical move amid Queen in hospital. Meghan Markle's letter to US politicians is what the Queen feared, according to a royal expert. Meghan, 40, had sent a lobbying letter to two huge names in US politics, Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, this week. In this letter, the Duchess of Sussex called for access to paid family leave for citizens. Royal author Robert Jobson claimed Meghan has always been political. The Queen had known about Meghan's political views and ambition, which could become embarrassing for the royal family, Mr. Jobson explained. Mr. Jobson said, "This is what the Queen feared because now she's free to say whatever she likes. She'll now start talking about her political views and ambitions. And she might stir them up, which then becomes embarrassing." Mr. Jobson added, "She's sailing close to the wind, but will they say anything, the royals? No, they won't. The fact is they knew this was what she was going to be doing. She was always a political girl. Since the age of 7 she was writing letters to Hillary Clinton." Despite saying Meghan has always been political, Mr. Jobson emphasized in his interview with the Mirror that this could not be the case for Prince Harry. As Prince Harry is, according to Mr. Jobson, a prince of the realm, then the Duke of Sussex could not get involved in political matters. He said, "If it was Prince Harry doing it, I would say that's a slightly different thing because he's a prince of the realm. And he is a British citizen and he's kind of bound up by everything." Meghan had written on paper headed the office of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, saying, "I'm not an elected official, and I'm not a politician." Republicans are telling Meghan Markle to stick to acting and daring the royal family to strip her of her title. Republican Jason Smith said, "Ms. Markle's latest interference in US politics reignites the question in my mind as to why the royal family does not simply strip her and Harry officially of their titles, particularly since she insists on sending this under the pretense of being the Duchess of Sussex." Meanwhile, the Queen spent the night in hospital for tests just hours after dramatically cancelling an official trip to Northern Ireland to mark the 100th anniversary of the partition of the island. Royal doctors ordered Her Majesty, 95, to rest and advised her to miss a trip to the province, sparking speculation about the reason for the 11th-hour cancellation. The palace said that the monarch was discharged yesterday morning and returned to Windsor Castle at lunchtime, where she is expected to recuperate for the rest of the week. She was not thought to have had an overnight hospital stay since March 2013, when she was treated for a stomach bug. The Queen was understood to be in good spirits and back at her desk reading her official government red boxes yesterday. Her admission is understood not to have been related to coronavirus. The palace has not commented on whether the world's longest reigning monarch has received her booster COVID jab, but given her age it is likely she has had it. It is highly unusual that any major engagement would be cancelled at the last minute, suggesting that staff are taking no chances with the elderly head of state's health. Last week, she was forced to start using a walking stick in public for the first time, a stark reminder of her advancing years. And on Tuesday evening she hosted a major global investment summit at Windsor Castle, where she looked bright and cheerful as she carried out her royal duties. She has faced a tumultuous 18 months, including the death of the Duke of Edinburgh as well as the acrimonious departure of Prince Harry and wife Meghan. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex plunged the monarchy into crisis with their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March, while Philip was in hospital. Harry and Meghan accused an unnamed member of the family of racism towards their son Archie before he was born, and the institution of failing to help the suicidal Duchess.